How he got my click, getting the internet marketing message through a reader's filter. Every now and then, I strike something that just goes click, in my head. As Gertrude Stein used to say, it rings the bell, and I feel, this is great. James Laughlin. Howdy. Some weeks ago, I got an email from Perry Marshall in which he gave a couple of truly useful tips and hints and connected the message with a product he offers. The email was a 591-word document that I found interesting and enjoyable. After I read the email, I pressed on the link he had provided at the end of the content. I did it with pleasure. I am writing about this because it struck me how easily he got my click, and it all happened in the most natural way. How many times have you gotten an email, opened and read it, and pressed the link inside without thinking about it? I don't know about you, but like many people who are using the internet, I get a torrent of email from many marketers trying to sell their stuff to me. Guess if I have the time to read them all, I think that 95% of all those messages find their way directly to my trash bin. Of the remaining messages, 3% get opened and discarded after I've skimmed through the first couple of sentences. Only 2% get my full attention, and from that tiny percentage, only a few get my click. Those few messages have the following in common: they often come from people I know and I'm interested in following. The authors are people who have positioned themselves in my mind as authorities of their niches. Each of their messages contains a catchy story I can relate to. The author recounts in a personal way. Perry Marshall has a reputation as the ultimate expert in PPC and Google AdWords, at least in my mind. His letter has all of those ingredients. In it, he recounts an actual conversation he had with an entrepreneur wondering about starting an online business. He goes on to deliver valuable information in 2 or 3 sentences, short and to the point. If I wanted to, I could immediately apply that information. As a reader, I'm grateful for his generosity. It feels almost as if he is talking to me, that I'm the entrepreneur with whom he is conversing. Mr. Marshall, based on the lessons he has just shown to the entrepreneur, explains the reasons why developing skills in his niche, the PPC and Google AdWords niche, can be a terrific business opportunity. After that, he provides a link to access further information about his membership site and services. DOUC? Opening, reading, and acting upon a call to action in an email is a complex process that must pass through several filters in my brain. The first filter: who is sending the message? The sender must be in my mental list of favorites. Here you'll find Perry Marshall, the expert in PPC and Google AdWords; John Carlton, the ultimate authority and teacher of copywriting; Alex Jeffries, the expert in teaching list building for new internet marketers; Clayton Makepeace, another prominent copywriter; Gary Simpson, a successful internet marketer taking the time to help other rookies in online business as much as he can. The second filter: what is the subject of the email? Does it capture my attention? Does it cover a topic in which I'm interested? The third filter: does the first paragraph capture my attention? The test must have a hook and induce me to read more. It should reaffirm the subject and give a clear idea of what the author will talk about. I want to experience that there is a real person behind the words. I want to get connected with the author and what he is writing about. The fourth filter: do I find the content engaging and enjoyable? Is there a flow in the content? The tone must be friendly, and I want to be able to recognize myself in the story. It should be like the author is describing my situation and problems, and show that the author cares about me, the reader. I must see that the sender has deep knowledge about his or her niche. The whole must make me trust the author. I want to learn new ways to make my life better, easier, funnier than before. The author doesn't have to provide details, just enough information to start using it immediately, and show me where I can learn more. As a result, if the message meets my expectations through these 4 filters, it gets my click. What do you require from an email in order to give it your click? Let's share your thoughts. Leave a comment here. Stay well.